So I am going to inject profilo to the face using the BAP technique. So I'm going to show you how I mark my points.
The BAP technique stands for bioaesthetic points. It's based on receptive points on the face that are lead on the fat compartments inside the fat distribution. And now I'm going to read Lavit from the leaflet the exact way to mark the face, and she will mark it on the patient face. So we will start with the first point, zygomatic protrusion. Make sure to stay at least 2 centimeters away from the lateral canthus of the eye. Second point, nasal base. Draw a line connecting the nostril and tragus. Draw a perpendicular line starting from the pupil. Locate the injection point at the insertion of the 2 lines. Point number 3, tragus. Make sure to stay at least 1 centimeter anterior to the inferior margin of the tragus. Fourth point, chin. Draw a vertical line in the center of the chin. Draw a perpendicular line 1/3 from the top of the vertical line. From the point of the insertion, move 1.5 centimeters towards the oral commissure to locate the injection point. Point number 5, mandibular angle. 1 centimeter above the mandibular angle. So now we have all the 5 points and we are ready for the face injection. Lavit is marking the 5 points of the BAP technique on the patient face in order to inject the profilo to her face very homogeneously with the bolus technique. So now after we mark the point, Lavit is starting to inject with the bolus technique. She's injecting to the deep dermis with a bolus of 0.2 cc, and we will see a very nice elevation of the skin from the bolus. She's not spreading the material, she's leaving it as is because this very unique molecule knows how to spread inside the skin tissue. The BAP technique is based on the bioaesthetic point and a receptive open points and very not dangerous to inject, and then the material is spreading inside the tissue and covering all the area inside in order to give a bioremodeling effect on the skin tissue. The result we will see only after the second session with the 1-month interval because we are waiting for a neocollagenesis process.
So as you can see, immediately after the injection you can see the bumps of the product. I will not massage them, I will let them spread evenly according to the spreadability of the product. It will spread along the whole area and will cover evenly the whole area of the face which I have injected. You can see that the technique is very easy. Those 5 points are safe points regarding to anatomic dangerous zones, so this is a very easy technique.
Okay, the flowability of the products make the unique bolus to spread inside without massaging and to make it all covered with profilo, which enables the process of skin stimulation to produce more collagen and more elastin and make the skin thicker and younger. The treatment is very short, 5 minutes of treatment, 5 boluses on the face, and a very happy patient.
So as you can see, I have injected 2 cc of profilo using the BAP technique. So the advantages of the technique, very comfortable for the patient, very easy for the doctor, very fast technique, and very easy technique for beginners.
BAP technique is a very fast procedure. The patient can go and do her everyday task right after the treatment with no downtime, and the boluses will spread between 2 hours to 4 hours. And this is a very easy and fast technique.
Yeah, this is a very easy technique for the patient and for the doctor. So I'm going to inject the patient with 2 cc of profilo using the BAP technique. So first of all, I will mark the patient.
So now Lavit is marking the patient next with the BAP neck technique. BAP stands for bioaesthetic point, which means the product will spread inside the neck area, from inside the tissue to give a bioremodeling effect on the skin. She is starting from the hyoid bone point, and then she will mark 4 points all along the trachea line to the sternal notch. 3 more points will go to the sternocleidomastoid line. 3 points, 1, 2, and another one, and 3 more points at the other side. So we have 10 points totally. Each point will have 0.2 cc with bolus technique.
So you can see marking the points is actually very easy. Each point I will inject 0.2 cc of product.
The technique is bolus technique. We will see the elevation of the skin when Lavit is injecting 0.2 ml to each point. The boluses will reveal after 24 hours, and then all the material will spread inside the tissue in order to give a very fine look of the neck. The neck is a very tricky area for treatment because we have a very, we see a very aging process of elastosis inside this tissue. So it's very good treatment for the skin tissue quality to give a nice result for skin thickness and a younger look.
Okay, so I'm not going like this, but rather almost parallel to the skin. I want to be in the dermis. I'm injecting slowly because I want good control of the product. This way the injection is very comfortable to the patient, as you can see, very safe and very easy. So I have injected 4 boluses to the midline of the neck, and then I'm going to move over and injecting 0.2 cc to the 3 more points on the sternocleidomastoid muscle. You can see the injection is smooth with no bruising and very comfortable to the patient, very easy to perform. Don't be afraid of those boluses. They will resolve in the next few hours. Do not massage them. This is what I'm looking for when I'm finishing the injection using the BAP technique.
The injection layer Lavit is using is the dermis of the skin, although the neck is a very thin area, so it's quite superficial. So we will see the boluses